All right, welcome back here to Santa Fe College. This is going to be our fourth and final game this Saturday of the 2014 USSSA National Basketball Tournament. We are at Santa Fe College in Northwest Gainesville, and this is an 11th grade boys quarterfinal matchup between the Minneapolis Thunder, coached by colleague Terry. And the starting lineup for them will be number 5, Delrico Curtis, number 12, A.J. Ray. Number 11, Ash McCauley. Number 2, Wayman Alexander. And let's see, their opponent is the Ormond Beach Bruins. Number 24, Dakota Fleming. Ormond Beach, coached by Clay Walden. They'll start with number 13, Aaron Banks, number 32, Stacy Beckton, number 19, Lucia Polite, number 15, Jimmy Hawkins, and number 40, Pyshawn Glenn. Clay Walden again the head coach as the opening tip won by the Bruins, who are in the white uniforms there with the black letters, nibbles, black shorts with white stripes, and Minneapolis Thunder wearing the kind of camouflage, the red and white, the silver letters in numerals with the silver stripes. So we're underway. Marty Paulman with you here. It's Brown, our videographer and producer, as that is deflected away by Delrico Curtis as Beckton tried a shot there on the baseline. 2 16-minute halves. And the winner will move on to play tomorrow. As a shot missed, put back no good. Another tip up no good by Aaron Banks. So now back out to Beckton. So the winner here moves on to play tomorrow. As the ball knocked away. They'll play at 11:30 or over at Newberry High School against the Macon Bucks, who won their game earlier today against Title Extreme. Put back no good again. Bunch of missed shots there. 72-65. Minneapolis Thunder, Pool B first place team. Ormond Beach, winner of Game 3 earlier today over the Magic City Mystics. Still no points here as we've been playing for over a minute 15 here as that shot's blocked. And driving in, missing the layup, is Beckton. Put back no good again. So still no points. A lot of good opportunities early on here as Ormond Beach comes up short. Now here's Minneapolis driving in. That's Curtis. He has it back out to Fleming. Long three for Fleming. Banks it in. Dakota Fleming calling the bank on a Saturday evening as we start. Supposed to start at 6. This game started around 6:30 as our 9th grade girls championship game went a little long. Our game was just completed. Team premiere out of Bradenton, Sarasota, winning the 9th grade girls title, defeating the Orlando Lightning 68-44. Fleming looking for a steal. Trying to take it away from Hawkins, Jimmy Hawkins, and he'll pick up the foul. Fleming, he got hit in the face there, but he was really hounding Hawkins in the backcourt. 3-0 the score early for Minneapolis. As Hawkins again will look to run the offense. Over on the right wing, this is Banks underneath, and Polite was tied up, had it taken away. That's pass ahead, and Roy driving in. There's going to be a foul as Wayman Alexander, number 2, went up and was fouled. Our first foul of the game. Actually, both teams with 1 foul. Fleming had 1 for Minneapolis. And that foul goes on Ormond Beach, Jimmy Hawkins. So both teams with 1 foul, and that'll bring us to our timeout already. 13:41 to go first half with the score 3-0. So with that, we'll take a break and hear from our sponsors, including the Gainesville Sports Commission. And here's Mike Radout to tell you about Visit Gainesville.
Today's game is sponsored by Visit Gainesville, a destination for outdoor enthusiasts. featuring 8 nearby state parks for hiking, biking, fishing, and freshwater springs for diving. You can also discover antiquing in High Springs and Micanopy, the Florida Museum of Natural History, an array of outstanding bed and breakfast, and delicious farm-to-table dining options. For more information, go to visitgainesville.com, where nature and culture meet.
All right, Gainesville Sports Commission, Visit Gainesville, and the Florida Sports Foundation, our sponsors, helping bring you this USSSA National Tournament. First free throw. He stepped on the line, left foot. They're saying as Alexander at the line said it was a lane violation. His foot was on the line, so the second free throw now is no good. So Alexander missed both. He actually made the first, but got it called off. All right, so still 3-0. So looking for their first basket of the game are the Ormond Beach Bruins. Again, their coach is Clay Walden. There's Jimmy Hawkins driving in. Pass back to Polite, and Polite taken away. Here's Minneapolis heading the other way. It's a 3-on-3. Pass ahead to the baseline. Looked like nearly a travel. No call, and we have an injured player. Back the other way as the lay-in good for Jared Battle. Pardon me. Battle. Pardon me, I'm looking at the wrong team. That was A.J. Ray who laid it in. It's 5-0 as player banged up on the other side. So again, Ormond Beach has not scored. We're 13-10 to go first half. Fleming out on Hawkins again. He'll pull up, free throw line jumper is short. Hawkins gets his own rebound. Back out to Beckton. Beckton fade away at the free throw line, rolls out, and the loose ball rebound goes to Battle. To Ray. There goes Ray across half court. Over to Curtis. Long three again for Fleming. No good back rim. Loose ball rebound though, won by Curtis. Now he looks to drive and he has it taken right away by Beckton. Beckton dribbling the other way. Beckton puts one off the glass, too strong, and the loose ball rebound ends up in the hands of Ray. 5-0, 12.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Alexander, cross-court pass to Curtis. Now back out to Ray. Now Ray will control it. This Minneapolis will take their time. Ray, 3 left wing. Got it. A.J. Ray knocks it down. He has 5 early on. And it's 8-0. Yeah. Under 12 minutes to go, first half. Driving in and missing with the left hand is Jachia Polite, but he's fouled. And it'll be on A.J. Ray, his first. Second team foul. And Polite will go to the line to shoot 2. Looking for the first points of the game still for Ormond Beach. .51 to go here in the opening half. And that free throw is no good. We're more than 4 minutes in, and Ormond, actually, they did get it. You can see the coach was in front of me. 8-1 the score. So the first point of the game comes for the Bruins a little more than 4 minutes into the game. And that second free throw straight through, too. Polite hits both. Oh, it's 8-2. That is a carry. As Ray couldn't handle it, he turns it over. And the winner here will move on to play tomorrow. This is game 7. Again, they'll play the Macon Bucks tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. That'll be over at Newberry High School. making the winner earlier in the semifinal round. That's blocked away. And taken away by Miles Smith, number 1 now in there for Minneapolis. Fake. Right wing now. It's 23, Chris Buckley in the game. Back out to Fleming. At the free throw line, back to Fleming. Fakes a 3. He'll pull up with a 2 outside the free throw line. It's no good, but he draws a foul. And Fleming will go to the line and shoot 2. Foul goes against Cade Sharkey, his first. Number 11 in the game. Now along with number 23, Cameron Walden for Ormond Beach. And number 26, Kamari Smith. Fleming cannot get the free throw to go. Hit the 3 earlier, misses the first free throw. 11:01 to go here in the first half. It's 8-2. And the second free throw is good. Fleming hits 1 for 2. So it's a 9-2 lead for Minneapolis. 7-point edge. Polite dribbling out, top of the key, looks to drive, now into the corner. 3-try right corner, that's good, and that is Jared Battle, who just checked in, and that's the first basket of the game. As it's now 9-5, and now stolen by Battle. First basket there for Ormond Beach as he gets it ahead to Cade Sharkey. Sharkey cross court pass to Walden. Walden driving in, had it tied up, but foul called on the baseline. And they're going to get that on Miles Smith, his first. Third team foul in Minneapolis with 10:27 to go in the half. So Cameron Walden at the line to shoot 2. First free throw rolls in. So Ormond Beach has hit its first 3 free throws of the game, and now they've cut it to a 3-point deficit, 9-6, after a slow start, but they didn't score for the first 4 minutes. Second free throw is good. Well, Walden hits both, 9-7, now a 2-point lead for the Thunder. Cross half court, and pass underneath, that's an easy dunk for Randy Matthews. Off the end pass from Chris Buckley, assist for Buckley. Matthews, who just checked in, the big man dunks it home, and it's, again, a 4-point lead for Minneapolis, 11-7. Driving in is Polite, swing it around, top of the key 3 for Sharkey is no good. And the rebound comes to Minneapolis. Looking to push here is Buckley. No look pass underneath, and the layup missed. Matthews with the putback, he's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Walden, Cameron Walden, his first foul. 3 team fouls for both teams as Matthews' free throw is short. And again, tomorrow we'll have 6 games beginning at 9 a.m., 4 semifinal games, and then 2 championship games to cap the day off as Matthews hits 1 of 2 and cap the tournament off late tomorrow afternoon, early evening. 1 of 2 for Matthews, now 12-7. Matthews with 3 points, a 5-point lead for Minneapolis. 3 from the left corner this time, that's good, and that's Battle again. He's hit 2 threes now in a row, and it's 12-10. Now pressure by Ormond Beach. Here's Buckley, right wing. Buckley had it taken away. Now loose ball on the floor. Walden trying to come up with it. Now it gets back to Buckley to Matthews, who lays it in. Boy, good job by Buckley getting on the floor. Picked it up and was able to get it to Matthews from the floor. Matthews lays it in. 5 for Randy Matthews now. It's a 14-10 lead, 4-point lead for Minneapolis. Here's Polite driving all the way, rejected by Matthews. Fleming with the loose ball rebound. And he will slow it down. Now across. Buckley pulls in that side of the free throw line. Behind the back pass to Matthews, who lays it in with the left hand. 7 for Matthews now. It's a 6-point lead. Good transition play there by Minneapolis again. Matthews now out guarding Kamari Smith, number 26. Driving in is Becton, and Becton travels. 8:34 to go in the half, 16-10. As into the game comes Delrico Curtis for Dakota Fleming. Now pressure by Ormond Beach. And that pass nearly deflected away, and it is stolen. Ends up with Battle. He'll try 3 top of the key. That time it's an air ball, barely hit the side of the rim. And the ball will go back over to Minneapolis with 8:30 to go here in the half. And Ormond Beach with another steal. Beckton, spin move, drives, throws it up, draws the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Beckton is yet to score. And he's at the line to shoot 2. Free throw good. As back in comes Ash McCauley, replacing Wayman Alexander. It's a 5-point lead now for the Minneapolis Thunder, 16-11. Excuse me. Second free throw, no good. Back rim, rebounded by Matthews. Buckley to push. Nice pass ahead again. Behind the back pass ends up with Matthews, who's right, and the hook is good. Curtis's pass was deflected, but right to the hands of Matthews, who's got 9. 18-11, approaching 8 minutes to an half. Beckton quickly the other way, and he's fouled. Beckton will go back to the line where he just hit 1 for 2. Foul that time was on McCauley, his first. Beckton back to the line for 2 free throws. 5 team fouls now on Minneapolis, 3 on Ormond Beach as the first free throw, no good. As back in will come Jimmy Hawkins along with Battle. 18-11, 7-point lead for Minneapolis as Beckton hits the second. So Beckton 2 points on free throws, and it's a 6-point lead for Minneapolis, 18-12. Long pass ahead and off the hand of Miles Smith out of bounds. So back to Ormond Beach. Beckton dribbling in, and he missed the shot, but he's fouled again. Foul will be on Matthews, his first. Beckton back to the line. And again, misses the first. 2 for 5 at the line as Beckton is. Out comes McCauley in for the first time. Number 6, Xavier Hollins for Minneapolis. 7:49 left here in the first half. Second free throw, no good. Beckton misses both. Rebound by Matthews, but then Matthews threw it away, but then Battle couldn't hang on to it, and he went out of bounds with it. Aaron Banks back in for Ormond Beach. Actually, it will be Bruins ball. As Hawkins will inbound. Quickly over to Beckton. 2 from the right corner. It's an air ball. And the loose ball rebound ends up in the hands of Miles Smith, and we'll have a foul on Ormond Beach. Beckton gets his first. That's 14 fouls now against Ormond Beach. And a steal. Smith misses the finger roll with the left hand, and a rebound again, this time for Delrico Curtis. Quickly the other way, Buckley, nice pass underneath, and laying it up and in is Hollins. Xavier Hollins with his first basket of the game. That's the 4th player of the score for the Thunder, and they lead it by 8, 20-12. Beckton had to take it away, it's stolen. And Curtis is fouled. Curtis got it in transition, and the foul was called on Aaron Banks on the play in transition. 5 team fouls now against Ormond Beach. 7:05 to go in the half. It'll be a inbounds play as Curtis will put it in to Buckley. Back to Curtis, 3 right wing, no good, back rim. Loose ball rebound ends up with Polite. Well, Polite being challenged out on the right wing. Over to Hawkins, top of the key. Hawkins dribbles around. He'll try a 3 top of the key, no good, back rim. Loose ball in the corner, and Polite cannot come up with it. It'll go out of bounds back to Minneapolis. All right, inbounds play for Miles Smith. They'll throw it in quickly to Hollins. Hollins around defenders, missed a shot, got his own rebound. And boy, no calls. He went up and had it knocked away. Tyshawn Glenn with the block for Ormond Beach. Well, Beckton over to Jimmy Hawkins. Hawkins. To the baseline. Nice pass underneath, and an assist for Polite as Tyshawn Glenn scores. And we'll have a kicking violation in the backcourt. 20-14 now, a 6-point lead for Minneapolis. 6:08 to go in the half. As Smith will come out, replaced by A.J. Ray. Now Buckley. Cross to Ray. Ray looking to drive, pulls up, right-handed floater, no good from about 8 feet. Rebound and a foul on the way up. Noriko Curtis will shoot 2. First free throw is no good. Second is also no good, back rim, but rebound fought for by Hollins. His shot too strong off the glass. And the rebound to Hawkins. Here's Hawkins running the other way, passing alongside. Oh, nice pass underneath, but a block. Put back good, though, by Hawkins. And now timeout taken by the Thunder as the lead back to 4, 20-16. Minneapolis 20 and Ormond Beach 16. A full timeout with 5:38 to go here in the first half. We'll take a break and come back in just a moment here on the Prep Zone.
The Gainesville Sports Commission would like to welcome all athletes, coaches, and families to Gainesville, Florida, and Alachua County, where nature, culture, and sport meet. Most people recognize our community as just being home to the University of Florida, and there are dozens of national championship sports teams. But every year, the Gainesville Sports Commission plays host to or helps coordinate as many as 40 major sports competitions. As a mid-sized town with big city amenities and venues, Gainesville is the perfect place to host the 2014 USSSA Boys and Girls Basketball National Championship. The following community partners would like to welcome you to Gainesville, Florida: UF Health Shands, Alachua County, City of Gainesville, Florida Sports Foundation, and Alachua County's Visitors and Convention Bureau. Good luck and welcome.
All right, as we come back, and shot is up and in for Buckley that time. His first basket. And it's 22-16. Minneapolis has led most of the first half. And the lead was down to 4 before that timeout. It's now a 6-point lead. 22-16 over the Ormond Beach Bruins. Marty Paulman with you here from Santa Fe College. Nice pass on the baseline. Oh, and going up. There's Glenn. Hollins went up in the air and came down on him. That'll be a foul on Xavier Hollins, his first. 7th team foul in Minneapolis now is 6 fouls against Ormond Beach with 5 minutes to go here in the half. And the first free throw for Glenn is good. He has 3 points. It's a 5-point lead for Minneapolis, 22-17. This is an 11th grade boys quarterfinal game. Winner will play tomorrow at 11:30 in the semifinals over at Newberry High School against the Macon Bucks out of Macon, Georgia. Glenn hits both. They are actually here looking to see who they'll play tomorrow. Pressure now by the Ormond Beach Bruins, who trail by 4. Coda Fleming in. He'll try a 3 left corner. That's an air ball. He made one earlier. Missed his last couple, and that's out of bounds. Back to Ormond Beach. All right, and thrown away. Pressure again by the Bruins. Dribbling through it is Curtis. Over to Fleming. He'll swing it around to A.J. Ray. Back to Fleming. 3 right wing. Rolls in for Fleming. Second 3 of the half for him. He's got 7. And it's back to a 7-point lead, 25-18. Third 3 of the half for Minneapolis. Ormond Beach is hit 2, both by Jared Battle. 3 right wing for Becton. It's short. And Randy Matthews with the rebound. Boy, Buckley hit there by Banks, no call. Buckley around defenders, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul will go against Josiah Polite, his first. Both teams with 17 fouls, so both in the 1-on-1 now with 4:05 to go in the opening half. Buckley misses the first free throw. We'll get another. With 4:05 to go first half. Second free throw, Buckley no good. So he misses both. As the Thunder still lead by 7 as we now have 4 minutes to go first half. And Matthews knocks it out of bounds, trying to get a steal. Hawkins will throw it in, now tipped up, taken back though by Hawkins. And nearly threw it away, gets it to Polite, the right wing. Polite dribbles back, Becton fakes now, top of the key, Hawkins for 3. Oh, he banks it in. How about that, all the way around the rim and in for Hawkins, who now has 5. The clock did not run, so that'll go down to 3:40. That 3-pointer makes it a 4-point lead, 25-21 now for Minneapolis. Hawkins with 5 points. Third 3 of the half for Ormond Beach. Battle is the other 2, and now a foul in the backcourt. As the pressure put on, Becton gets his second foul. 8th team foul on Ormond Beach with 3:34 to go here in the half. Oh, 1-on-1 coming up. And it'll be Buckley, who just missed 2 free throws, back at the line. And he hits the first, so he'll get another. And missed the second. Buckley 1 of 2 there. Now has 3 points. 26-21, a 5-point lead. As underneath, Glenn put it in with the left hand, but called for the travel on the baseline. And the turnover will get it right back to Minneapolis with 3:14 to go. As Buckley beats the press the other way. Buckley lost it though this time. Polite will take it away. Heads the other way now with a 2-on-3. Polite up in the air, and it goes, and a chance for a 3-point play. Polite a little bit out of control, it looked like, but able to get it to go and has a chance for a 3-point play. Curtis gets his first foul. Polite now with 4 points and a chance to cut this to a 2-point deficit for Ormond Beach with 2:56 to go in the first half. So Polite rolls it in. 3-point play for Polite. He's got 5. He's 3 for 3 at the line, too. Good first half at the line, with the exception of Becton for Ormond Beach. 9 of 13 at the line, and Becton's 2 for 6 there. There's a steal ahead to Becton. He had it knocked away into the corner. It'll stay with Ormond Beach. It's a 2-point game, 26-24. With 2:36 to go here first half. It'll be Ormond Beach ball with a chance to tie or take the lead. Three, no good, top of the key. Glenn had it knocked away. Here comes Buckley. Buckley will pull up, 3 top of the key, short again, rebounded by Matthews. Back out to Buckley. Buckley cross court to Fleming. 3 left wing is off the mark. And the rebound by Polite. Bruins down by 2, 26-24. There's Polite pulling up, and then it deflected away and stolen. Fleming with a 3-on-2 the other way for Minneapolis. Fleming to the baseline, and it's blocked out of bounds by Polite. It'll stay with the Thunder with 2 minutes to go now in the half. And there's a 3 in the left corner, no good, by Ash McCauley. Putback is up and in by Buckley. Buckley went on with 5, and it's again a 4-point lead for Minneapolis, 28-24. Hawkins dribbling the baseline, reverse layup good for Aaron Banks. That's his first basket of the game. 7th player to score for Ormond Beach. McCauley the other way. Wild shot on the baseline. It's the side of the backboard. Gets his own rebound. Tried to get underneath the Matthews. It's knocked out of bounds and will stay with Minneapolis with 1:25 to go here in the half. As Jared Battle will check back in for Ormond Beach, and he'll replace Hawkins. Pass out to Fleming on the inbounds. At the free throw line to Matthews, across to the right wing, Buckley. Buckley at the baseline, throws one up with the right hand from about 8 feet, doesn't go, and the rebound goes to Polite. 1-on-3 the other way now. Polite pulls up right wing. Now pass nearly intercepted across to Smith. Nice pass cutting on the baseline to Banks, but he'll go to the right corner and try a 3, and that's short. And the rebound to Matthews. Now a run up for Fleming. Under a minute to go here in the half. Fleming will try a 3 near top of the key, and he banks it in again. Second time he's done that in the game. He's got 3 threes. As in double figures with 10. It's a big 3 to give Minneapolis a 5-point lead. 40 seconds to go, first half. Polite over to Kamari Smith. 2 outside the free throw line is too strong. Fleming had it, then lost it. Ends up with Banks. Banks driving in. Right-handed floater good from 5 feet. Banks with 4, and it's back to a 3-point lead. Under 20 seconds to go here in the half. To the sideline and trying to get a timeout. Buckley lost it, and now they will get a timeout with 12 seconds to go. So Minneapolis can hold for the last shot, up by 3, 31-28, 12 seconds to go here in this 11th grade quarterfinal. Good matchup between Minneapolis Thunder and the Ormond Beach Bruins. Marty Paulman with you. Again, Vince Brown is our videographer and producer here all weekend. Well, started Thursday night with the opening ceremonies, going through 3 games yesterday here from Santa Fe College. Mike Rideout and Tyler Tinbig brought you those. Today, Tyler joined me for the first 2 games, and tomorrow, football coach Scott McDaniel will join me for all 6 games. He was a former basketball coach at Santa Fe High and has joined us before on basketball broadcasts. Great knowledge of sports, so he'll be here tomorrow. Call located here in Gainesville, and is hosting some of the games in this tournament. And we will start tomorrow at 9 a.m. with 6 games. Our last game scheduled to tip off around 3:30. 4 semifinals and then 2 championship games. So busy day tomorrow here on the Prep Zone as we wrap up our coverage of this USSSA tournament. 4 games here today. So McCauley will inbound it. 10 seconds left to Fleming. Over Now to Ray, 5 seconds. Ray drives up and called for 3 seconds. Matthews got called in the paint. 3.1 to go, so a chance for Ormond Beach to get the final shot of the half, down 3. Quickly into Smith. Gets it over and thrown up. Ooh, nearly made that go in, and that was Cade Sharkey who tried it from the sideline, and it hit the side of the rim. 3-point attempt just off, but a good first half ends with the Minneapolis Thunder leading the Ormond Beach Bruins 31-28. Our 11th grade boys semifinal matchup. I'm Marty Palman. We'll take a break. I'll have you listen to some of our sponsors, the Gainesville Sports Commission, Florida Sports Foundation, Easy Stream, and Visit Gainesville. As we take you to the half, 31-28 the score. We'll talk to you in just a few moments for the second half here on the Prep Zone.
Florida fishing. It's the abounding beauty of the sea at sunrise, the challenge of reeling in the big one, and adventure around the next river bend. It's dropping your line off the pier or feeling the surf at your feet. It's nature in all its beauty. It's Florida, the fishing capital of the world. Get hooked today. Visit flasports.com to request your free Florida fishing guide.
The world of internet sports broadcasting is rapidly expanding into the amateur ranks. Schools, high school, and college, as well as minor league sports clubs, are finding out about the hottest new streamer on the planet, EasyStream.com. In just minutes, your crew can have its sporting events live and on the internet. For more information, call 800-866-7510 or log on to EasyStream.com. EasyStream, streaming made easy.
Today's game is sponsored by Visit Gainesville, a destination for outdoor enthusiasts, featuring 8 nearby state parks for hiking, biking, fishing, and freshwater springs for diving. You can also discover antiquing in High Springs and Micanopy, the Florida Museum of Natural History, an array of outstanding bed and breakfast, and delicious farm-to-table dining options. For more information, go to visitgainesville.com, where nature and culture meet.
All right, welcome back for the second half. We apologize having some internet issues here with our audio broadcast on the Prep Zone. We're bringing you video as well live and streaming and archived. Marty Paulman with you. Vince Brown is our videographer and producer here from Santa Fe College. We get ready for the second half for our 11th grade boys semifinal or quarterfinal game. It's the Minneapolis Thunder leading the Ormond Beach Bruins 34-31. Minneapolis, 5 players scored in the first half. Dakota Fleming with 10 points. He had 3 threes. 9 points for Randy Matthews, 5 points for Chris Buckley and A.J. Ray, 2 points for Xavier Hollins. For Ormond Beach, they had 7 players score, pretty balanced. Jared Battle with 6 points. He had 2 threes. Jimmy Hawkins at 5. He had a 3-point shot as well. Jachia Polite with 5. 4 points for Aaron Banks and Tryshawn Glenn. And 2 points there for Cameron Walden. As Ormond Beach had 3 threes in the first half. Minneapolis with 4. And that one 3-point shot's the difference. It's 31-28. Good game here. As again, the winner would play the Macon Bucks tomorrow morning, 11:30 a.m. over at Newberry High School in the 11th grade boys semifinals. So here we go. This is Matthews to inbound it. It's nearly lost and taken back there by Delrico Curtis. Now at half court to Miles Smith. Now a tie up near the sideline. And it will be Ormond Beach ball. So Banks will inbound it. Hawkins. Now to Stacy Beckton. Now across from Banks to Jimmy Hawkins. Hawkins left wing, looks to dribble in. Pass back, free throw line extended jumper. Too strong by Tyshawn Glenn. And the rebound again. Is now struggling to the backcourt. Now it's tipped and stolen. Banks with a steal, and then Banks threw it away. Sloppy to start the second half here. Now pressure again by Ormond Beach. Minneapolis will get it across half court. Curtis over into the corner. Driving free throw line, or the baseline hook shot, no good by Miles Smith. Free throw line jumper there, extended by Wayman Alexander is off the mark. Here comes Beckton the other way. Still no scoring in the second. It was Beckton floater, no good from 8 feet on the baseline. The rebound, Alexander. We played nearly a minute and a half here in the second half with no scoring. Still a 3-point lead for Minneapolis, 31-28. Now Hawkins trying to tie it up there. There's Smith. Back out right wing. A.J. Ray. He'll pull up. That's a 2 from the right wing. It's no good. Rebounded by Ormond Beach. And wide open driving in and laying it in is Tyshawn Glenn. Nice pass to Glenn, cutting to the hoop. And timeout quickly taken by Minneapolis as Ormond Beach within 2, or within 1 at 31-30. 32nd timeout. So again, we will keep it here with 14:09 to go. We've played a little less than 2 minutes here in the second half. And a 1-point lead for Minneapolis, who's led most of the game, and Ormond Beach has been able to hang around. So we mentioned tomorrow our schedule beginning at 9 a.m. We'll have a 8th grade boys Division I semifinal. At 10:15 a.m. 6th grade boys Division I semifinal. 11:30, and these are all, of course, tentatively scheduled. 11:30 will be the 11th grade boys Division I semifinal. 1 o'clock, the 10th grade boys semifinal. At 2:15, we'll have a 9th grade boys Division I championship game, and then at 3:30, we'll wrap it up here at Santa Fe College tomorrow with the 11th grade boys Division I championship game. So that's what's coming up tomorrow here on the Prep Zone, as we brought you the opening ceremonies Thursday night here. 3 games yesterday with Mike Rideout and Tyler Timbig. 4 games today with myself, Marty Paulman, and also Tyler Timbig, and then 6 games tomorrow with me and Scott McDaniel, who will join me all day tomorrow, the head coach, football coach at Oak Hall. So Ormond Beach takes a timeout as Banks came up with a loose ball again. And this will be a full timeout. We'll take a break, and you'll hear from some of our sponsors, including Easy Stream and Visit Gainesville. Back to Santa Fe College after this.
The world of internet sports broadcasting is rapidly expanding into the amateur ranks. Schools, high school, and college, as well as minor league sports clubs, are finding out about the hottest new streamer on the planet, EasyStream.com. In just minutes, your crew can have its sporting events live and on the internet. For more information, call 800-866-7510 or log on to EasyStream.com. Easy Stream, streaming made easy.
All right, welcome back. Our score again, it's 31-30. There's a 3-try by Beckton that's short. Loose ball ends up being taken away, now being fought for on the floor. Both teams going after it, and we're going to have a foul coming up against Minneapolis on the loose ball. It'll go on McCauley, and that's his first foul of the second half. Goes against Minneapolis. So Ormond Beach will inbound with 13:48 to go, second half down 1. Hawkins will throw it in deep. Now Banks and trying to get it to Hawkins, and Fleming, nope, and went off. Oh, Hawkins, Fleming able to knock it off of him, so turnover by Ormond Beach. Cross half-court line to Fleming. Fleming now. Back to Chris Buckley. Now a double team on Buckley. Back to Conley. Now Buckley driving in, missed the layup, and the loose ball ends up with Polite. And it'll go out of bounds. Back to Ormond Beach. Minneapolis has not scored in the second half in a little over 2.5 minutes, and we're only 2 points so far for Ormond Beach. It's 31-28 at the half. It's 31-30 now. And stepping out of bounds is Banks. So a turnover right back to the Thunder. Inbounds play to Buckley, and it goes ahead to Miles Smith. Smith now over to the right wing. This is Alexander. Over to McCauley. He'll try a 3, and he hits it right wing. First basket of the game for Ash McCauley. And the 5th 3 for Minneapolis. That extended to a 4-point lead. 34-30. And pass is knocked away. It's stolen by Buckley. Now ahead to Alexander. Alexander around the defender, throws one up, and it rolls in from 5 feet in. Good play in transition. Alexander with a steal, and Alexander lays it in. His first basket of the game, and back to a 6-point lead, 36-30. And a 5-point run there for the Thunder to extend the lead back to 6. Glenn around to the right wing, now cross back to Hawkins, and Hawkins had it taken away, and then we're going to have a foul coming up against Ormond Beach. As again, McCauley with a steal. They did not call a foul. It was out of bounds. So Alexander ahead to Buckley. Buckley trying to get it over to the corner. Now it's over to Fleming left wing. Fleming dribbles back out. Now Fleming over to Wayman Alexander, deep right wing. Alexander over to Buckley on the left side. Buckley underneath and pulling up. Alexander missed the shot, missed the tip. And did get the rebound. Back out to Buckley, 3 left wing, he hit it. Buckley with 8. Back-to-back threes now. The Thunder back up 9, an 8-0 run. Here's Beckton the other way. Beckton right-handed floater from 10 feet misses. Glenn with a rebound. Glenn back up with the left hand, missed the shot. Rebounded by Buckley. 11:20 to go, a 9-point lead for Minneapolis. They have the ball. And Buckley driving in, missed the shot off the left hand. And then it ends up back in the hands of Alexander. He'll try a 3 right wing. It's short. Ball being fought for in the corner, won by Carmari Smith. Now Ormond Beach looks to push. Here's Polite. Polite running into 2 defenders. He had it knocked away, and it's going to stay with Ormond Beach. With 11:01 to go, second half.
Oh yeah, lock up. Oh yeah, good foul, Dakota. Good foul. Good foul.
It's Dakota Fleming will pick up his second foul there. Second foul of the second half against Minneapolis. One foul so far on Ormond Beach. And the free throw is good for Cameron Walden. He now has 3 points out on the line. He'll get another free throw with 10:59 to go, an 8-point deficit for the Ormond Beach Bruins. Second free throw, straight through. Walden hits the second. He hits both. He's 4 for 4 at the line for all 4 of his points. Now that pass is tipped away and stolen by Sean Glenn. Will take it between defenders. Now out to the right corner. Smith for 3. It's short. Loose ball on the floor. It ends up driving in. That shot is wild missed by Walden. And it'll be, what do we have? Out of bounds, staying with Ormond Beach. .10:43 to go, 39-32, Minneapolis by 7. And the referees, after talking about it, overrule the call. They'll give it to Minneapolis there. So 10:40 now left here in the second half. Nearly thrown away, ends up with Alexander right wing. Alexander to the baseline, and he carried it. So the turnover back to Ormond Beach, who trails it by 7, 39-32 with 10:31 left. The baseline, and traveling called. As substitution, AJ Ray back in, number 12 for Minneapolis, for Miles Smith, number 1. Over left wing, 3 try for Fleming is good again. Wide open, his 4th 3 of the game. He's got 13, and it's a 10-point lead. This is a 11-2 run since Ormond Beach cut it to 1, 31-30. And that, ooh, boy, looked like Smith may have lost it out of bounds. Buckley knocked it out, they say, the referee does. 10-point lead now. Swimming was wide open left wing for that 3. Back in is Aaron Banks for Ormond Beach. Out comes Polite. Banks across to Smith, and it's going to go out of bounds. Ormond Beach sloppy here in the second half for Coach Clay Walden. Kylie Terry, the head coach of Minneapolis, here right in front of our table where I'm sitting here, courtside. Vince Brown, our videographer, is up in the crow's nest here at midcourt at Santa Fe College. Good setup for video. Fleming's going to try another 3. It's short this time, right wing. Put back, good, and a foul. Offensive rebound, and putting it back up and in is A.J. Ray, and a chance for a 3-point play. Ray with 7, and it's a 12-point lead for Minneapolis with 9:30 to go. Really starting to turn it on after Ormond Beach got it back to within 1. And the free throw is straight through. Ray with a 3-point play. He's got 8 points. 44, 45, 32, largest lead of the game. And the clock again a little bit off. .9:27 it says, so we'll have a move a little bit here. This game started about 6:30. It was supposed to start at 6. We've had 3 other games already. Well, actually, the game started at 9 a.m., so there's been 8 games here today. And our games, we brought you 2:15. It was the 7th grade boys quarterfinal. D3 Elite Black defeated Lakeland Fire. Our 8th grade boys game after that was a good one between Fayetteville Elite and FBVA Cougars Fayetteville won that game. And then we had our 9th grade girls final won by Team Premier out of Bradenton, Sarasota over the Orlando Lightning. And now 11th grade boys quarterfinal. Minneapolis has led throughout. Ormond Beach cut it to 1 at 31-30, but a 14-2 run since then for Minneapolis has extended back to 13. Buckley, and he threw it away as it goes out of bounds. Back to Ormond Beach with 9:02 to go here in the second half. So we got behind in that last game. So this game was supposed to start at 6, started around 6:30. 2 top of the key, no good by Banks back rim. The rebound on the floor, and that's a foul on Walden as he fouled Randy Matthews, who came up with the rebound. That'll be the second on Walden. Both teams with 3 team fouls in the second half, and now you'll get 4 players in the game for Ormond Beach. It'll be Jimmy Hawkins, Stacy Beckton, Kate Sharkey, and Gia Polite. They break the press as Minneapolis. Here's McCauley. Now on the baseline, Matthews back out to Buckley. Buckley driving up and under, had it knocked away. And they're going to say it was off Buckley, out of bounds. 8:33 to go now. Still a lot of time. Not quite halfway through the second half. And a 13-point lead for Minneapolis.
Hands up, Randy.
Driving in and forcing one up. Too strong is Polite. Here we come the other way. Buckley driving between defenders and lost it out of bounds again. Buckley a little bit sloppy there, and he's going to come out of the game. And Delrico Curtis back in for the Thunder. Kamari Smith re-enters, are in there for Ormond Beach. Cross half court, Banks over to Sharkey. Sharkey to Smith. Smith around to Beckton. They'll swing it back to Sharkey near the left wing. Sharkey looking to try a 3. Now back out to Smith, top of the key. Smith between the leg dribble. Now looking again. Puts one up with the right hand and it rolls in. That was Polite who scored there. Smith, pardon me. That's 45-34, and there's McCauley missing the 3 right wing. Here we go. Polite starts the other way for Ormond Beach, trying to get around a defender. Spin move, tries to get it up to Sharkey, and it got knocked away. It's a 2-on-1 the other way. Here's Fleming. Fleming shot off the glass, good, and the assist that time for Ray off the steal. Fleming now with 15, and it's a 13-point lead, 47-34. 3 for Beckton the other way is good, top of the key. That's Beckton's first field goal of the game. He's got 5. 4th 3-pointer made for Ormond Beach in the game. Minneapolis has made 7. 4 in the first half, 3 already in the second half. There's Fleming again for 3, this time short left wing, and a foul on the rebound. And it'll go on Randy Matthews, his second. 4th team foul now on Minneapolis. 10-point lead for the Thunder, now 6:48 to go. Second half. Hawkins knocked away over to the right corner. Smith for 3, that's an air ball. And McCauley was fouled on the rebound. And it'll be on Cade Sharkey, his second. Both teams now with 4 team fouls. There's 6:37 left. As McCauley will check out. Wayman Alexander back in. Excuse me. What a shot by Fleming. Spin move, right-handed hook shot from about 12 feet. He's got 17. 49-37. Hawkins from the free throw line, no good. Matthews with the rebound. Starts the other way. Pulls it back out now. Now Ray driving in. Ray up and under. Lays it in. That's Delrico Curtis with his first basket. With a finger roll, and now it's a 14-point lead with under 6 minutes left. Beckton behind the fenders and lays it in. Timeout. Beckton with 7 now. 5:49 to go, and that brings us to a full timeout. 51-39, Minneapolis leading Ormond Beach in our 11th grade boys quarterfinal. Marty Pullman with you in the prep zone. Back after this, the USSSA National Tournament from Santa Fe College.
Florida fishing. It's the abounding beauty of the sea at sunrise, the challenge of reeling in the big one, and adventure around the next river bend. It's dropping your line off the pier or feeling the surf at your feet. It's nature in all its beauty. It's Florida, the fishing capital of the world. Get hooked today. Visit flasports.com to request your free Florida fishing guide.
Today's game is sponsored by Visit Gainesville, a destination for outdoor enthusiasts, featuring 8 nearby state parks for hiking, biking, fishing, and freshwater springs for diving. You can also discover antiquing in High Springs and Micanopy, the Florida Museum of Natural History, an array of outstanding bed and breakfast, and delicious farm-to-table dining options. For more information, go to visitgainesville.com, where nature and culture meet.
Well, Randy Matthews brings down the house. Spin move was missed. Matthews with a one-handed tomahawk dunk. And there's a follow-up, and in that time by Hawkins, who now has 7. Matthews in double figures with 11. Still a 12-point lead for Minneapolis. So now they're trying to get a little fancy there as Alexander tried the alley-oop, threw it off the top of the backboard, and Matthews couldn't come up with it. Still 5:12 to go, but boy, Matthews with an emphatic dunk there. It's a 53-41 lead for the Thunder. Again, the Macon Bucks are in the building. They will still here, actually. Will play the winner of this game tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. over at Newberry High School in the 11th grade semifinals as Beckton hits another shot. He's now in double, or getting near double figures with 9, 7 in the second half. And it is a 10-point game. Still plenty of time as Fleming went over and back. 4:50 to go. This game is not over by any stretch, as Minneapolis has led throughout. Hawkins will inbound it. Lost to Polite. Again, only a 10-point deficit. Minneapolis is led by as many as 14. Ormond Beach did get it down to 1-point deficit at one point. Driving in and scoring is Smith. Mari Smith now with 14, 8-point lead. Nearly a steal. Pressure now by Ormond Beach. Boy, a lot of contact, no call there as Ray gets it across half court and quickly Kali Terry will take a timeout. So there was a 6-0 run by Ormond Beach to get it back to an 8-point deficit, 53-45. So with 4:29 to go, another timeout. Back to Santa Fe College after this here on the Prep Zone.
The Gainesville Sports Commission would like to welcome all athletes, coaches, and families to Gainesville, Florida, and Alachua County, where nature, culture, and sport meet. Most people recognize our community as just being home to the University of Florida, and there are dozens of national championship sports teams. But every year, the Gainesville Sports Commission plays host to or helps coordinate as many as 40 major sports competitions. As a mid-sized town with big city amenities and venues, Gainesville is the perfect place to host the 2014 USSSA Boys and Girls Basketball National Championship. The following community partners would like to welcome you to Gainesville, Florida: UF Health Shands, Alachua County, City of Gainesville, Florida Sports Foundation, and Alachua County's Visitors and Convention Bureau. Good luck and welcome.
All right, there's a 3 top of the key, no good, as Ormond Beach had a couple of opportunities there. You heard that message from the Gainesville Sports Commission helping bring you the USSSA National Championship Boys and Girls Basketball. There'll be a foul right near half court. Team foul number 5 on Ormond Beach with 3:55 to go. And the foul goes on Hawkins, Jimmy Hawkins' second. 8-point lead, 53-45 for Minneapolis, 3:55 left. It'll be A.J. Ray to inbound for the Thunder. Inbounds it quickly to Chris Buckley, who's back in, and Buckley called for the offensive foul. So Buckley called for the foul on the push-off. And that's team foul number 4 of Minneapolis, offensive foul. So again, Ormond Beach with the ball down 8. Here is Polite over in the right wing. Becton back to Polite. Polite fakes now over to the corner. 3 is an air ball by Hawkins in the right corner. And the rebound to Minneapolis. There's Matthews, top of the key. Underneath, up and under, and good, and a foul for Delrico Curtis. And a chance at a 3-point play. Third foul on Jimmy Hawkins, so back to a 10-point lead now with 3:19 to go. Hawkins is limping off the floor as Cameron Walden, number 23, and Jared Battle, number 12, will re-enter. With now 3:19 to go, free throw is good. Curtis down with 5 all here in the second half. And it's 56-45, back to an 11-point lead. Here's Becton. Battle. The Polite, top of the key. Polite looking to drive. Polite throws one up to the left hand, no good. Matthews with a rebound. Under 3 minutes left. Here's Buckley. No hurry here for Minneapolis, up 11. 2:45 to go. One of the players here with recording this. When Buckley tried a behind the back no-look pass, and it was deflected out of bounds off Walden. It'll be Thunder ball, 2:38 left. And into Buckley. Over to the corner. And driving baseline fadeaway by Alexander is short. And here comes Ormond Beach the other way. Becton had it knocked away, ends up with Walden. Across from Smith, long 3 from Becton, way out's no good, back of the rim, and the rebound goes to Curtis. Curtis moving in, Curtis threw it away. Here comes Walden the other way now, as we approach 2 minutes to go. Over to Smith, into the corner, 3 try for Battle is good. That's the third 3 of the game for Jared Battle. He has 9, and it's an 8-point lead. Under 2 minutes to go. Ormond Beach down 8. 56-48. Buckley again. No hurry, and he is fouled in the backcourt by Carmari Smith, his first. That is the 7th team foul on Ormond Beach, and that will put Minneapolis in the 1-on-1. Well, that's 6th foul, so that'll put... So there will be one more to put him in the 1-on-1 as Alexander will inbound. Into the backcourt. 14 fouls in Minneapolis, 6 on Ormond Beach. Here's Curtis, he had it knocked away. Gets it back, now at the free throw line. Dribbling back over to the right wing. Now to the baseline. And back out. Floater from the right hand is an air ball by Curtis. Rebound, put back is good. Another offensive rebound, and the score there for A.J. Ray. Ray now with 10. It's a 10-point lead, 58-48 with 1:15 to go. Becton again with a long 3, no good. Left side of the rim, rebounded. And that's a rebound for Buckley. And now with about a minute to go, Minneapolis closing in on moving on to the semifinals of the 11th grade boys side. Buckley, some nice moving there, but he got called for a carry. Well, under a minute now, 59.5 to go. And a 10-point lead. And Becton was fouled out top. A.J. Ray gets his 2nd foul. It's only the 5th team foul, so there will be an inbounds play underneath the basket there for Ormond Beach, who's running out of time now, 53.1 left. In quickly to Walden. Beckton, top of the key, behind the back dribble. Now in with the right hand, good, and a foul. Beckton in the second half, only 2 points in the first half, all at the line. Now has 11 points. 9 of those in the second half. It's an 8-point game now, 45 seconds to go. As Beckton, the free throw is in and out. Now back across to Buckley. He throws it across half-court line. Here's Curtis underneath, and a foul. As Curtis was able to get it over to Miles Smith. And the foul is on Battle. His first as the free throw good for Miles Smith, and that is his first point of the game. 9th player to score for Minneapolis in the game. Everyone who's gotten into the game has scored now. And 2 for 2. 10-point lead with 37 seconds to go. Beckton gets it to Battle, who's fouled on the baseline. So he tried to reverse layup. Alexander will pick up his first. So free throws with 31.7 left for Battle. And Battle in and out. He has 9 points tonight, misses the first free throw. He's made 3 3-pointers. 31.7 to go, and Ormond Beach down by 10. And the second free throw rolls in. So Battle in double figures with 10. 60-51. 30 seconds to go. As Buckley across half court. And Ormond Beach needs to foul, and then it's kicked out of bounds off Polite with 23.4 to go. And bounce play, and there's a bump as Walden bumps Smith. That'll be his third. 21.7 left. Free throw is good. Smith hits the first. 3 for 3 at the line. 10-point lead. And a second one in and out. Here's Beckton the other way now with 16 seconds, 15. Battle for 3 left corner, got it. And again, Battle's hit 4 threes now. He's got 13, but 8 seconds to go, and Ormond Beach gonna run out of time. As there's a foul in the backcourt. They have a 6.2 to go. Minneapolis gonna move on to the semifinals. AJ Ray to the line. It's good. Ray with 11 now, 6 in the second half. 62-54. And the second free throw no good. 5 seconds to go. Long pass ahead, trying to get it to Walden. Buckley took it away, and that is that. So the Minneapolis Thunder moving on to the semifinals of the USSSA National Tournament in 11th grade, as they will play tomorrow against the Macon Bucks at 11:30 a.m. over at Newberry High School. And well, if they win that, we'll see them back here in the 11th grade boys championship game tomorrow afternoon, which will be our final game scheduled for 3:30. It's run for the Ormond Beach Bruins. Their tournament will come to an end here in the quarterfinal game. So our final, Minneapolis Thunder 62, the Ormond Beach Bucks 54, as it was a 31-28 game at the half. Second half was 31-26. So pretty even halves there, as again, Ormond Beach got to within 31-30 at one point, but the Minneapolis turned it on after that and wins it by 8. That's going to do it for our coverage for this Saturday of the USSSA National Boys and Girls Basketball Championships from Santa Fe College in Gainesville. For Tyler Timbig and for our videographer, Vince Brown, our producer as well, I'm Marty Paulman saying so long. We'll talk to you again tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. for our final day of coverage of the USSSA National Tournament. 6 games tomorrow, 4 semifinals, 2 finals. Scott McDaniel will join me for those games. I'm Marty Palmer saying so long, good night from Santa Fe College. Good evening from Santa Fe College. We will talk to you again tomorrow morning early, 9 a.m.